Now the second technique that I'd like to show you is the curing of the breast. I'm going to show you how to make duck prosciutto. So first thing we'll do is we'll take a glass dish and sprinkle kosher salt, toasted fennel seed, ground white pepper, and orange zest in there. A generous portion to cover the bottom. We'll then take our breast, skin side up, lay it in there. And then take the salt, and we want to cover it completely with the salt. Go. Now once we've done that, we'll cover it, put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Well, here we have on our second day the duck breast that has been cured in the salt and toasted fennel seed, white pepper ground, and orange zest. Peel this apart, get through. Now, you'll notice that the texture on it is going to be considerably tougher and drier. The next thing we want to do is rinse this thoroughly from all the salt. And then we will wrap in cheesecloth. Now, we have our duck breast rinsed off and patted dry with paper towels. I cracked some fresh pepper on it. And now what I'd like to do is wrap it in cheesecloth. This is going to allow the air to get through to dry it out. So I'll turn the ends like so. Take a piece of butcher's twine. I like to tie a little noose knot on it. Like so. Then I'll slip this over here like this. There. And then one last time up here. Cut off a little piece. Knot, and there we have it. Leave this little extra left over, and what we're going to do with this is we're going to hang it in the refrigerator for 2 weeks. After about 2 weeks, we'll go ahead and check it and ensure that the color on it is going to get darker, but it should be firm and hard. Another thing I like to do is I like to label it with the date. I'll take a piece of tape and just fold it over and have today's date on it. I will also set a reminder in my calendar in my phone for the day it is to be coming out, or at least to check at minimum. Hello, and welcome to the second part of our 3-part series, Just Ducking Around. This is our duck prosciutto segment, and it's where we take a duck breast, we cure it, and we air dry it in a cooler for 2 weeks. Let's take a look at it and see how it's coming along. So here you see how we had it hanging in single layer of cheesecloth, and the color on it has gotten significantly darker. Also, you'll notice that it's pretty firm to touch. So at this point, it's been 2 weeks that it's been here. We're going to remove it and then begin to slice it and take a look at it. Up. You can notice the significant color change in the prosciutto, or in the breast, after the curing and the air drying. So now what we're going to do is we're going to want to slice this. I'm going to slice it a little bit on an angle here. Now, just like normal Parma ham or a pork prosciutto, you want the slices very thin. Because it's air dried and cured, it's going to be tough and chewy, very much like a like beef, not quite like beef jerky. It's not that dry, and the fat content on there is really going to help you with the eating of it. You do have to be careful because many people may think that it's too much fat for them, and you can feel free to trim a little back if you need to. Stay tuned. Our third and final segment will be the duck breast seared. Yo,